Another thing, the bastard. Where's my that now? Guys, why are they such assholes? You just don't know who's a good friend and who isn't. You know, you just don't know who to trust. You know, someone could be, someone could seem like a nice friend, but then after you get to know them for some time, they become all toxic and full of hate towards you and shit like that, and then betrayal and everything else. It's just fucked, really. Hmm. Guys, DFT. DFT stands for don't fucking trust. Bitch, this guy, I will not fucking trust. So don't fucking trust. But look at this shit. Dude, look at that. Unbelievable, really. It's unbelievable, really. And you know, you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's your friend, who isn't. Because they might seem like they might seem nice, they might seem friendly, but if you get to know them, you know, after you get to know them, they turn into little shit. And God seems to be giving me all the bad fucking friends. You get me? I need some decent friends still. Who don't fucking take the piss out of me all the time still. That's a joke, dude, bro. There's snakes, cuz. Get these snakes off my screen, cuz. What are you doing? I was just sitting there reading the hate messages from my friends because they're betraying me right now and lying about shit. And yeah, it's just peak, really. Yeah, it is alright, innit? To have friends betray you and, you know, become untrustworthy. Yeah, it is alright, innit? It always is still. Of course, it's not fucking alright. I was wondering who I was going to do in chat with. Well, me and you are going through quite similar things right now, I would say. You're getting bullied online. So am I. How funny. It sucks, don't it? Fucking sucks. They were for fucking onto me. Huh, that's kind of similar. I mean, I've got one main one. Well, actually, I've got two main people that are getting onto me. There's two people, and they're both getting onto me pretty good, but this guy's definitely getting onto me a lot more, though. But I'm messaging now still. Yeah, I've got two people getting onto me. Full of shit, aren't they? Why? Because my best friend, who's betraying me right now, owed me £20 because I gave him a vape and said that he has to pay me back within a week. And the vape was £20. So I said £20 within a week. It's been nearly 3 weeks. He still hasn't paid me back, so I've told him about it. And then also someone did a trade with me, and I'm supposed to owe them my watch, yeah, but that's kind of the whole thing what started all this chatting shit about. But this guy never cared about me, so this is completely different. But the other guy, it's mainly about a watch. This guy, it's mainly because he's just a bastard, and you can't trust him, and he's a prick. This guy's a prick. Now look at this. Let me do it the other angle I had. I mean, look at this. First of all, I don't have a boyfriend, so he's chatting shit. Well, I said I can do things on my ones unlike you. I'm referring to the fact that he always needs someone to come with him when he's coming to my house. Like earlier, he wanted to come out, he wanted to go out, and he wanted to bring someone who I didn't want coming. I was like, no, you're not coming because if you're gonna bring the other guy, then you're not coming. So he can't even come in on his ones. He has to have someone else with him. Um, can't even make any sales. You don't know that. He's just believing what he believes, which is a load of shit. Yeah. It is dumb, isn't it? It just really is. It's stupid. It's fucking. Uh, it's a fucking inconvenience, guys. No, it's not wanted. It's just there. It's just useless and unwanted. You get me? There's just no need for it, really, is there? You know. But I don't care. Someone who I've known for 7 years, yeah, and is now betraying me won't burn my whole statue down to the ground. Trust me. Man's not gonna burn down in tears and crash down in tears. No, 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 no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Love. You think I can't handle people chatting shit online? Bruv. Don't make me tell you about all the times people have chatted shit in front of my face as well. Sure. Trust me. You get pretty used to it after a while. You get pretty used to all the haters after a while. If it continuously happens every fucking day or whenever, or like if it continuously happens, you'll get used to it. It will literally feel like nothing, which is what I'm currently feeling. Nothing. No, you think I'm gonna feel remorse? Nah, I ain't sad. I ain't sad or shit. No way. Oh, I'm depressed. Fuck that. I ain't depressed as shit. This guy loves me, love. Notifications, mute rules and chats until I unmute them. And here has I created PC players. I got and I got thousands and thousands. I got it. I got it. And got a new map. How is it? Fairs. Well, now I won't get no more notifications. If all my devices are going on Do Not Disturb. Lovely. And now I'm going to listen to my music. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go out and buy a spliff. All this, shit talk, yeah, and arguing with people just because they believe a load of bullshit, it's tiring. Like, if you constantly go through people, like, if you constantly get hate towards you, it, it gets tiring. So obviously, I have to smoke it away. You get me? With a nice fat spliff. Oh, trust me, trust me, am I not buying a spliff? As soon as I find the perfect song to play, yes. Right. And let me just reset my Spotify, close it, and then open it back up. What you know about them adverts, bruv? Adverts that come on every time. Anyway, let's go outside and bonus split still. There's no good fuck. There's no later. No, I can have projects on it like that. Oh, but no, oh, I have. So, quote on mine. Oh, fair. Yeah, that's kind of fucked still. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Fucking flashing lights, cuz. Should I even gonna split here still? Should I even run it? Should I even run a split because was that? That does something like is that some sort of thing? Or some sort of like flashing blue lights and fucking emergency services. Whichever one of them that is. Could be either. Could be three emergency services. Ambulance, fire, or police. And I'm hoping it's not police. I'm hoping it's either ambulance or fire. Because they won't do shit. If it's police, I pray that they don't fucking come around that corner, wherever the fuck they've gone now. But if I just lit this, cuz. No, the more stress and the more psychopathic. It's bad. The hate, the bullying, the mean shit that people say, do, tell you about. It's bad, man. It affects you. It mentally affects you, and then your mental illness will affect your physical illness because you won't be asked to do things anymore. Once because if you have mental issues, yeah, you're gonna go through depression, all that, and you're gonna not want to be asked to do shit because you obviously don't care. And then obviously not caring about shit will affect the walking you do, the exercise you do, the things you do, and it'll make you less productive because you're obviously depressed. You'll basically be less productive if if you listen to too much hate, you're gonna uh if you listen to too much hate, eventually, yeah, that's a joke still. That's a joke still. That's a joke still. I saw it now and I was like, and imagine I saw that right down there, right in front of me. And I saw it and I was like, yep, I hide it. I had it behind I literally hid it behind my leg. That was fucking epic. They better not be doing their 360 and come back up at this way. That's shitting up. That's shitting. Nah, I'm ready to fight the fuckers. Anyway, listening to too much hate can mentally affect you. And if it mentally affects you in a way that is so bad, then it will physically affect you. And then your life will just become way shitter from there. So don't listen to the hate, just ignore it. Because the more you listen to it, the more your brain feeds on it, the more mentally you're going to become, and then physically you, and then there's going to be a lot of shit wrong with you. So don't listen to it. Just ignore the hate. I've been eating painkillers as if they are snacks because all my scars open at once. That's mad still. Luckily, yeah, I'm good. Luckily, my mental health is alright. It's actually pretty good. You know, some things I don't care about as much as others. You know, which is fairly normal. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. There's literally nothing wrong with me. You know why? Because I only have the good stuff in me, not the bad stuff. The hate and all that, fuck that. The appreciation, the applause, the fucking kind words being used to describe you as. Yeah, I take all that in still. Personally, I can't live without pressure. Exactly. Exactly, I hear it, I hear it. Well, that's why, yeah, instead of me taking painkillers and that, I smoke spliffs instead. Although technically, yeah, I smoke a spliff all the time, once every 2 hours or something. That's just how I smoke, innit? I smoke too much, so some people could say I smoke too much, innit? But me, nah. This is pretty normal to be fair. But you know, instead of me being depressed about shit and harming myself and taking other drugs that isn't weed, yeah, I don't do that. Everything that keeps me happy is a spliff. Anyone offers me a spliff, I'm taking it. As long as it's not bad. As long as it's not like the toxic shit, you get me? This ain't toxic. Like, it's not as deadly or toxic as things can be in the there's a fox there. Hello, fox. Yeah. Kind of what like DID. See. You know, it's still there's a fox going through the fucking fence. It's still, but, you know, I don't really go for bullshit like this. You know, it's just someone having a conversation with someone else. Like, in my opinion, people hating on you is just them having a conversation to you because they obviously care about you. So I just ignore it. I just think of it as nothing. I think of it as nothing. Alright? I don't give a shit about it. Still, I think man cares about some dumb crap. Or a few of them. I've definitely met a few of them in my lifetime. Like, yeah, you think I care about all these men hating on me? No, get out of here, bruv. If you don't like me, get out of here. Like, man's not here to, you know, have sex with you or whatever, and do your humpy humpy WW thing. Yeah, man's just here to have a nice time, to hang out, to be able to trust people. You get me? Man's just here to have a nice time and to just meet up and hang out all the time. You get me? But no, people have to be pricks and dickheads and fuck up everything, don't they? Yeah, I just don't really give a shit about it. Yeah, the haters can fuck off. Anyone hates on me, you can fuck off. If you don't like me, I don't give a shit. You can fuck off then. Yeah, if you don't like me, fuck off. I'm not asking you to be like him. I'm not asking you to be friends with me. I'm not asking you to message me. You don't like me? It's that simple. Just fuck off. Block me. Yeah, unadd me. Do whatever. Don't give a shit. If you don't like me, do whatever you want. Don't give a shit. What did I do? Try hotboxing the fucking oxygen or something. Trying to hotbox the whole fucking area with its own spliff away. Also, a moth. Get away from Get away from me, you dusty thing, love. How can there be a moth around here, cuz? Get away, cuz. I said there's a moth flying around. No, 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 no. Get out. I'll lick this phone at your head. Naturally, I lick the lighter still. Naturally, I'll lick the phone. Spider. I'll clip your ass, cuz. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to a moth. That's flying near me still. What's that? Oh, that's plastic. I thought it was someone wanting or some animal wanting. Fucking plastic. You got Discord? Of course I do. Just type in the chat exclamation mark HGDCLINK. No spaces, no special characters, except for exclamation mark HGDCLINK. Just type that in chat, and then a bot will respond to you with the link. So the command that you need to enter into the chat is exclamation mark HGDCLIMK. That is the command to type in chat. No, not T. G. G. Well, there's a bunch of gay people over there. G for that. Actually, I shouldn't have said that, but still. G for gate. Maybe G for fucking gun. To shoot at the fucking cunts. You know, I don't like still. Wow, baby, wow, good night on me. Sweet. Baby, wow, spend the night on me. Reach out me. Go around, go around. HGDCLIN for a note. N for note. Or N for Nissan. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it still. There you go. Finally, you got there in the end. 2 hours later. For me. I had to do all that just so you can type in the chat a command. This is where I fuck up my life, isn't it? Yeah, I feel it coming. I'm joking still. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck is there so many people here? There's a car right here, guys. Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to check to see if my betrayal, my friend who betrayed me, I just wanted to see if he responded to what I said about 10 minutes ago. It turns out he did. He sent 3 messages, but I can't see him now because you know why? He fucking blocked me. Thank you very much. Save me from doing it. Yeah, I just found out that my friend who betrayed me sent me 3 messages that I didn't see. You know why? Because he blocked me. Fucking beautiful. See? That's why, yeah, the haters, I completely 100% don't give a shit about their bullshit. Like, I don't give a fuck about their bullshit. You know, that's why I don't give a shit about what people say about me. Because, yeah, anyone who says anything bad about me, they'll just end up eventually blocking me and, stop talking to me. Because, they're not getting anything out of it. I'm not entertaining them because I'm ignoring it and just being hard to play at, being hard to get. I'm just hard to get in it. So obviously I did that and he gave up and blocked me. Fucking lovely. See? I win. Do you know why I always win? Because I don't take no bullshit in. I train my mind, Bev. I fill it up. I fill my mind up every day with happiness, guys. See? Because you know why? Me being high definitely works. I love this spliff. I love all the spliffs, Bev. Yeah, that's why people. That's why I always win because I don't listen to people's bullshit. That's why I always win because I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about what people have to say. I don't listen to their bullshit. Still, I just don't care. And then they eventually end up giving up. That's what people do. They try and take the piss out of you, and if it doesn't seem to be working, they'll just give up and block you, and then move on to someone else. Which technically means to be done. That was a police car that just sped down the road. Cars going 30 plus miles an hour. I was standing there like this and I split my hand like that. Holy shit! That just sped right past. Didn't even see me, fucking faggots. See, that's what the Jakes are like in the UK still, in London still. How can these men be enforcing the law here and my man just did a 30 in a 20? Because there's a sign right by the park gate, so you can go into the park, and then you can go into another gate to go into the children's area. And there's a lamppost by that gate to go into the park, and it has a speed limit sign of 20 miles an hour. A police car wasn't going 20 miles an hour, I was going 30. I was going about 30 miles an hour. So the police can't be saying there that they're here to enforce the rules and stop people breaking them. They can't be saying that because they're breaking them themselves. My man just said 30 and 20. How can they be enforcing the rule when they break them themselves? That's just not fair, is it? Is it, guys? Police officers breaking their own law. It's just not fair, is it? I thought police officers can do it and we can't. Yeah, funny. All of us, Cheryl. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go, by the way. Bye. I like about space because you know why? Not many people give about it. Not many people give a shit about space. You know, not many people give a shit about space. Therefore, that's why I like space so much because no one seems to care about space and the stars and that. So that's why I like it because it's just like me. Oh, it's not like me, is it? What I was meant to say here is the reason why I like the space. The reason why I like space, stars, And the reason why I like, astrology is because no one really gives a shit about it. And it's kind of how I feel. You know, I want people to, I want people, yeah, to not give a shit about me in a bad way. You get me? Uh, to all the haters out there, I want them to not give a shit about me and, just not say anything. But yeah, that's why I like space so much, as it represents something that I want to be. Don't want to be cared for so much in a bad way. You get me? I don't want people caring about me in a bad way. You get me? Saying bullshit and this and that about me. That's people caring about me in a bad way. Still, I don't want that. I don't want people saying me things. That's why I like space. 'Cause I just want to be left alone where no one gives a shit about what I look like, what I'm wearing, how I sound. They just ignore it at most. That's what I like about space. Space, you just don't give a shit about it. Not many people give a shit about it, and that's what I want to feel like. I just want to feel like that, innit? Yeah, literally, that's literally how it is. You don't want people to take the piss out of you that much. That's why you would prefer to be because I would prefer to be a nobody than somebody, because nobody means that nobody knows who you are. You won't be, you won't get hate towards you. But being a somebody, yeah, it's the opposite thing. That people do care about you, and they start saying all this shit about you. That's. I just want to be a nobody. I just want people to not give a shit about me in a bad way. You get me? Any compliments, send them my way. Any negative, fuck right off for that. That's actually how it is. Still, you agree, innit? Hey yo, I'm moving mad right now, guys. So yeah, mate, all the buses are going out of service, and there's a bus stand right here and right over there. There's two, and one's for a bus called the 49 and the 337. And basically, they're just basically they've they've started to go out of service because obviously it's on their schedule. Unless it's a night bus, they will usually go off about 1 a.m. Most bus routes will go off about 1 a.m. because they're not a night bus, isn't it? And that's as far as they go until they go home, finish work and that, go home, relax till the next week, until the next schedule. So yeah, the 49 and 50% are going off route because yeah, they're not night buses. Oh, I've got pain here, bruv. Oh, yeah, something's happening. That's why I had pain, because I just farted and let all the gas out still. That's why, isn't it? That's why, yeah, man's. That's why man had the pain. That's why I had that pain. That's literally why I had that pain. That Jake fan, that is down that road. Three police vehicles and that. 15 minutes. Oh, that's mad. Four. That's another one. Four police vehicles in 15 minutes. That's mad. But yeah. Yeah, the buses are going off route, so you see them all fucking going back over the bridge and that, and wherever they need to go, wherever depot they go. Yeah, but if you're a nobody and became somebody, then you get a thing out of it. Yeah, but I would rather be nobody because yeah, you would literally have a happy life. You basically have a happy life. But then even if you was nobody, you can choose who you want to talk to and that, who you want to get to know. You get me? Yes, I'd rather be nobody still. Much more peaceful, and you won't get so much negative. Yeah, and really, mm. What's a masochist? What is that? Fucking hell. I'm so tired. Chat. I'm so tired. I'm tired and I'm fired. And I have no more weed left. However, I have a bunch of fucking, what do you call it? I have a bunch of fucking roaches which I've saved up. And they all have a little something something in the papers, but so I might be able to get more weed out of the fucking roaches. They were spliffs, but I smoked them. And then I put them in a green pot and stashed them in my bag. So yeah, they probably still have weed and tobacco in it. So that'd be good. As if it has a bit of weed, I won't need to put too much backy. I mean, I won't be putting too much backy still. As it makes my spliff bigger, which means you're using more weed still. And I don't want that still. Hey, it's all good. Even though I've run out of fresh weed, I haven't run out of used weed, you get me? Now, how am I talking to you about weed, Buff? What do you know about that? What do you guys know about weed, bro? You got no shit about it. Hmm. They're not like me, cuz. There's a bus over there. It's just turning its engine. Something's happening. Flip the camera off. Who's that? Sorry. Something's happening with that bus still. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, bomba clat. Look at that. Look at that bomber cloud thing. You see that, bruv? I knew something was happening with that bus still. And I see this one coming up the hill and I'm like, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, hang on. I was listening to my song. Oh, um, yeah, well, I got a Titanic for just 151 million gems. No, wait. It is worth 12.3 billion. Damn. You know what? Yeah, I might have something for that Titanic, you know. I might actually have something for that Titanic still. Is that another third car? That is as well. Bomb clouds. Gosh, I've been telling you every fucking time. Yeah, that's fucking. But the police are out here, though. Yeah, out here because that's at 6 and that's 6 and fucking 20 minutes, cuz. How can a man dash all this? How can a man dash all the chicks in the street, cuz? It's fucking taking the piss. That is a fuck fight there as well. Crossing over all the fucking dicks. But yeah, let me trade you for that Titanic still. Yeah, I'll trade you for that Titanic still. Yes, man. What do you know about me, man? Look, I'm rich now still. I am rich. Mine is up in that game. Mine is up in the game, cuz. Let's actually go back up and play. That's some internet in it. Baby. Man. Back at mode. Oh my god. Charge my phone. Oh, that pain in my stomach's back. Oh, we just have gas in it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just gas. It's all clear now. It's not painful anymore. It's just gas. Oh, I've definitely got mad pain. Oh, that was a lot of pain, guys. I literally just felt so much pain. That bro, I felt so much pain. It's kind of gone ish. It's there, but it's not that bad. Oh, mom, baby, mom, on me. Damn, guys. Go, but I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna let Major Tenants go still. I'll still be able to see chat. Yes, babe. Oh, fuck. Hey, fuck off. Fucking moth. Mm, 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 mm. Ugh. You want not me. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I'm fucking tired. Baby, not me. Mm-mm. Oi. Baby, That's it. 3 people joined. Well, like 2 people joined. So. I am tired, cuz. Round, round, baby, round, round, spend the night on me. Mm. 30 plus 70. Yeah, I can probably buy a little more still. $50 million for it. If you round, round, spend the night on me. Baby, wow, wow, spend the night on me. $19. 1.71. That's 190 plus. 190 million. 190 million in profit. If they sell for that much. 190. Actually, let me find out. On my other phone right here. The calculations. Let me find out the alpha still. So, a total value. I own 27 Wicked Imperial Dragons. They're an exclusive. And I'm selling them for 200. I'm selling them for 2,430,000,000 gems for all 27 of them. So each of them, they're worth 78. I'm selling them for 90. And I've got 27 of them. So 27 times 90 equals 2,430,000,000. Yeah. But the original price, which I bought them at, I bought them for 80 million each. Which means I bought 80 I bought 27, yeah, of them for 80 million each, and that is 2,160,000,000. So now plus I just check it. And then minus 2,430. That equals 200. So I'll be making 270 million profit if I sell these. If I'm able to sell these, yeah, all for 90 million, I can make 200. I can make 270 million gems profit. Started. So if I sell them all, it's 270 in profit. Super 1 2 billion. Oi. Who is this? Ay, ay, ay.
Dude, holy cow. Holy cow, dude. This is actually really good.
Fuck off. Apparently meant on my own live stream, but I'm hearing some other guy, some other man's voice. Fuck off. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, fucking rich, cuz. And we go, wow, wow, baby, wow, wow, spend the night on me. Mm, 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 go. Mm, 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 Ha ha! Wow, wow, baby, wow, wow, spend the night on me. Oh, there you go. Wow, baby, wow, wow. I think it's time to bet a spliff, which means I have to do all the hard work of getting all the shit out of fucking roaches from my previous spliffs. So much as to be literally just that. There's bare ashiness as well. Some of the smell is mad. But I'm just taking every single cigarette out of that. Oh, I've got black hands covered. I just wiped up my bed still. I'm on my dark cover still. As you can't really see it still. Yeah, I've got my little twigs here just in case I need to use them still. You know, from the reading that you get the twigs. But that is basically how many I need to go through. Which is gonna be so long. But yeah. Put my grinder here. I know I've got a bit of reading there, but my grinder. Got my pot for all the votes, all the papers. And now the long process starts. First you need to pick out the paper. And you need to pick out the paper constantly in it. And then you should be able to get a fucking decent tear like that. And you just burn all that in there still. Put the paper in there. Put the roach down there in the bag. So I can reuse it. You know, they're perfectly good space. I've only had one use. Then that's alright, and it's still put that in there. On to the next fucking spliff. This is so long. Perfect chair right there. Still saves me head of much time. Still, like it saves me so much time when I get a good tear. You get me? Yeah, it looks like this one's gonna be long still. Or maybe not. No, this one might long at all. To be honest. Yeah, that was perfect too right there. Oh, this paper was unraveled still. Yeah, it was literally loose as soon as I picked it up, but oh, that's good. And that means I won't have to go through much trouble just loosening it. And like this one right here. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one still. Well, not for me though. As I can get into anything with a good fucking tear. Look how small that fucking roach was though. No spliff is tough to get into still. I love how my brain works, these signals. Let me just unravel that and put the paper in there. In the green podcast. Oh, this paper is loose still. However, for some reason, this shit does not want to come up because it was fucking glued at the end still as I was unraveling it. I was about to put the roach in the pot. No, bro, that's where the papers go still. As ain't no one using this paper. Can't I? reusing the paper isn't worth it. There's reusing the roach or the reed or the fucking Becky. Whatever. It's definitely good. And you actually get sent out. I know that's what my twigs. Oh shit. Now you just grind this up still. Mix up all the elements that's in there. That's actually not too bad still. I mean, I definitely ain't complaining still. I ain't putting too much back in this still. Because I'm on a limited supply of food. And I don't need too much of there. The less packet, the less packet I use, the more stronger it is. You get me? I never said I wasn't going to use too much backy, but I have done. Yeah, it tastes mad still. So, stand out there. Against my metal tray, my metal tin. Put all the shit back in the bag. Be careful with this fucking binder, because that's got my reading. Well, my mixed shit. Whatever I've mixed into there. Well, my stuff. Give it the little hokey pokey. You get me? Hokey pokey. What do you know about the hokey pokey, cuz? One bucket of that. Twist up the top like that. And boom. You got a fresh, brand new spliff right there. Thank you very much, Harley. I'll have that right now. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for? Fucking hell. Come on. Let's go for a spliff here. Oh, no way. I've done it again. Okay. And okay. Hello, guys. This is pretty good. You're not. This is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Still. Oh, yeah, this is pretty good. Still. So that. And